Streamer Awards was actually a fucking huge success. It was a big success, and I say this kind of in a surprised way, I guess, in the way I'm stating it. Mainly because I didn't think it would do as good as it did. I thought there would be more like hate around it. There is a lot of hate, don't get me wrong. Been seeing it all over TikTok, all the hate. But I mean, I also see a lot of positive things. I see a lot of the public just eating it up and enjoying it. And I keep getting videos saying that like people are watching it like a reality TV, and that like it's the best content out to watch right now, and it's crazy. It makes me think from now on there's literally gonna be people who are going to stream 24/7, who are gonna stream their lives 24/7. Like maybe not now, but in the next couple of years, I think there's gonna be most people, a lot of people are gonna be streaming 24/7, like all the time, like a reality TV. And I just think that's what it's gonna come to. I think that's what um, this streamer university has shown, is that people will watch it and enjoy it, because most people there were streaming all the time 24/7, and it is a big event, but still, I think it was a success. People, even myself, I was like, going into it, kind of weird, because Kai did bring a lot of people who were already pretty famous, or had a good following, good fan base. I think a lot of people before, even myself, thought that this was gonna be more of like a really small creator thing, maybe like people who have like 20, 30 viewers on Twitch, instead of people who have thousands of viewers. But still, I think it was done very well. There were I would say like the ratio was like 60% streamers who are popular, who have a fan base already, and then like the rest, maybe even 30-20% of small viewers who don't really have that much of a fan base. But it was really entertaining for a lot of people. Everyone, I didn't watch it too much. I watched the first day a little bit. I watched Danny Bands mainly, like the small Mexican streamer. I watched him a little bit. I enjoyed his content, stuff like that. But honestly, it's not my cup of tea too much. I'm not gonna sit there and watch it all the time. I rather just watch someone who actually like watching, instead of, I don't know. It was weird. It's not my type of thing to tune into. But I mean, a lot of people enjoyed it. I wasn't home while this was happening, but even like my sister, I was just chilling. My sister got on TikTok, got a video of Wendy Ortiz, this streamer. Well, I think she's more of a TikTok person, but she was there at the streamer university, and then she was like, "Oh, have you heard about the streamer university?" I was like, "Have I heard of it? You've heard of it?" That's how you know it's like it's really mainstream now. Because I mean, my sister knows about that. She doesn't know the first thing about streaming. So, I think it was a big success. I probably think that it's gonna be a reoccurring thing. There's no way that Kai doesn't do it again. He's probably gonna do it again, but have it like way more planned and stuff like that. Have other people take care of it, so he doesn't have to deal with that stress and shit. But hey, it was better than I thought it would do. I didn't think it would do that good. I did apply for it, but I bullshitted the application. I just bullshitted and put whatever on it. I think if I put like 100% effort into it, anyways, I don't think I would have gotten the fuck in there, anyways. Because, like I said, it was like 60-70% of people who already had a following, had a fan base, and then the rest. It's more like low to mid tier people on TikTok and who have a fan base already, who took it as an opportunity to grow themselves. So it's like they're not mainstream, but they're not unknown. They make a living from it. So I think that's where everybody got mistaken with it, because everyone thought it was gonna be just like nobodies pretty much. But I mean, there was people with fan base stuff like that. But Kai did his thing. I think like I've seen clips all around. I didn't get to watch too much of the streams, but I've seen clips of Kai being really nice to Danny Benz and other smaller streamers and being helpful and stuff like that. So I think it was pretty cool. I think he did his thing. I really do think he did his thing. And like I said, he's probably gonna have it again next year or whenever. I don't know. But I think this does open up a lot of opportunities for people to realize they can stream 24/7, almost all the time. And I think just becoming more and more and more and more mainstream. I really can see a future in like 5 to 10 years where streaming is the main thing for everyone. Everyone's just gonna be watching streamers. That's where I see it going. Like the no TV, one would probably be like other forms of media, but it's gonna be pretty much the main one of the biggest things, which is crazy to think about. Because when I was watching 10 years ago, it was just nothing but little small gaming streamers like Soda Poppin or whoever gives gaming only. So it's making a big turn. It's pretty cool to see. And the streamer university thing, I think it was pretty cool. It's a good idea. I think people just love to hate. People just love to hate. Ended up being a pretty cool thing, I guess. People will always have things to say about it, but hey, cool little idea, and I would say it was a success because it had a lot of eyes on a whole bunch of new people, and obviously Kai probably he lost a lot of money, but I'm sure he got a lot of money as well from the whole thing. And it's just a cool thing he put together and did. But yeah, it's pretty cool overall. We'll see how everyone continues to react to it. Overall, it was well. Also, I want to say the classes. That's another thing too. The classes were all bullshit. They were all bullshit. It was literally just like it wasn't even really like a school. In a way, it wasn't a way to learn. It was just strictly networking. The only one who had like a good class that I saw was Agent. Agent was spitting game. If you want to learn and like get insight on tips to grow and stuff like that, Agent was spitting. Pretty much the only one that I saw was him. He was really giving a lot of tips and helping out and just being useful. And the rest of the classes seemed to just be bullshit. And the whole time it was just kind of a networking event thing where people would just. It was literally just a whole networking thing, with like parties and stuff like that. I don't know how I feel about all that, but if you're wanting to network with other people and collab and stuff like that, then hey, I mean that's what it was for. Because wasn't much more else other than that. But yeah, I think people just it wasn't marketed to what people thought it was gonna be. It was just a lot of bullshit and collabing and stuff like that instead of learning. But then again, like how can you even learn? It's just streaming, But Asian really did his thing, gave a really good like tips and insight on money and how you're supposed to market yourself and stuff like that. So he did really good. Yeah, peace. Later.